Search and rescue, an operation initiated by the Rescue Coordination Center, RCC, after efforts by the FAA has failed to locate aircraft whose pilots have not closed their flight plans. Habitual offenders can and have been taken to court to recoup the cost of these operations. This is the story of one of those trials.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Sir Chian Drescu presiding. First case, United States versus Joe Bird, recouping search and rescue costs.
He owes me money. This is an outrage. Pay up. Do it now. I demand it.
Judge, may we have a sidebar?
This early in the morning? Very well. I'll have a cognac.
Judge, this man owes the government money, not you.
Everyone owes the government money. It's called taxes.
May we proceed?
Proceed.
Mr. Bird, do you know what the Civil Air Patrol is?
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure to address my fellow aviators.
Hey, Soup, check it out. Another cat flight is overdue.
That figures. They're notorious for not closing their flight plans. Where's he supposed to be?
Here. I bet he's speaking over at that meeting.
All right, I'll take care of this one.
I cannot stress enough the importance of closing your flight plans.
Will the pilot of Cap Flight 13 please call the FAA and close your flight plan?
Excuse me a minute. Yes, this is the pilot of Cap Flight 13. I'm on the ground. Could you close my flight plan? Like I was saying.
Mr. Bird, did you often forget to close your flight plan? Well, did you?
I can't believe this Joe Bird guy. Does he ever close his flight plan? I'll try his home phone.
Hello? No, not there. He's not here. I can't remember. You lost my husband? He could be lying dead or hurt in a field somewhere, and you can find him? Do something. Wait a minute. Joe? Are you okay? You miserable louse! Why didn't you close your flight plan? Oh, no, you didn't. They called here looking for you. I thought you were dead. You forget everything. My birthday, our anniversary, the soccer games. Your head is probably in the closet right now. Call them and close your flight plan.
Mr. Bird, your resume is quite impressive. One of the things I'm looking for is reliability.
Are you working on that overdue?
Yeah, it's that Joe Bird again. Why doesn't someone do something about him?
Well, I'll look into it. Did you call his home number?
No way. I'm not calling his wife again. Not after the last time. I did phone the destination contact.
And?
I talked to a secretary. She was real nice. I'm afraid I dumped on Bird a bit.
The reason there is an opening is because the last person was forgetful.
Well, did you?
Answer the question.
Maybe a couple of times.
Isn't it true, Mr. Bird, that you have forgotten to close your flight plan so often that you're now called No Clothes Bird?
Okay, that's a lie. I've never flown naked.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Sit down, you. Proceed. He probably wasn't even born naked. Now, you on the other hand.
Mr. Bird, tell us what happened on your last flight.
Well, as I recall.
Sorry, Joe. No can do. The FAA's called looking for you too many times. You're going to have to run someplace else. What's up, Joe?
I need a plane. They won't rent to me.
Oh, here, take mine. Just watch the Magnetos, okay?
Magnetos, right. Hey, Sam, thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Radio, this is November 24 Lima. We'd like to activate our flight plan.
November 24 Lima Radio, your flight plan has been activated. Be sure to close at your destination.
Roger, Radio. November 24 Lima out. That's no problem with the Magnetos. This is not a good idea. Looks like it's back to the hangar for you, sunshine.
Hey, darling. Well, looks like the trip is canceled. Yeah, mechanical problems. Well, how about dinner and a movie? Great. I'm on my way.
He's not there. Well, thanks for looking. All right.
What do we got?
That was the last airport on the list. No one's seen him. RCC launched Civil Air Patrol to look for him.
Okay.
Look for who?
November 24 Lima.
It's over in the hangar.
Didn't you check the hangar?
It had this huge honking padlock on it. The sheriff went to get some heavy-duty cutters.
I got the keys, don't cut the locks.
Well, who are you?
Joe Bird.
So in other words, the rough-running engine, the oil pressure, those things drove from your mind the fact that you had already activated your flight plan? While I commend you, Mr. Bird, for not flying a questionable aircraft, the fact that you spent the evening at a movie, on a meal, entertaining your wife, while flight service exhausted their efforts on your behalf, is inexcusable. The fact that you so often are forgetful in closing your flight plans leads me to believe that if something isn't done today, that you will once again forget to close a flight plan and that we'll reenact this search and rescue. Your Honor, I ask, no, I demand that Joe Bird's license be revoked and that he be held responsible for the cost incurred by the FAA and the RCC on this search and rescue operation.
So ordered. Court is adjourned. Mr. Bird, please see to the clerk for your fines. On second thought, I'll see to the clerk. You, give your license and monies to someone over there.
the proceeding was a fictional dramatization, but it can and has happened. Don't let it happen to you.